Hello, my name is Michael O'Keefe, aka The Movie Wist. If you enjoy this interview and want to hear more top-notch film industry conversations, please press the thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and hit the bell to stay in the know. Hello, Danielle Arbid and Laetita Dosch. Please tell my audience what your respective roles were for Passion Simple and why my audience will enjoy the movie.
I directed, Laetitia acted in it, and I don't know if audience will enjoy the movie. I hope so. We hope so.
They will enjoy because there is love, there is physical love, and it's also about secret hurts that you can't really talk about often in real life. So it's very intimate.
Yes, it is. And it's gritty. It's not sappy. It's like genuine. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. I consider this as a
Compliment.
Compliment. Thank you.
You're welcome. It kind of reminded me of Last Tango in Paris.
Ah, that much.
a little bit.
A little bit. Yes, there is something because there's nowadays there are lots of few movies talk about these things and show these aspects of love story, of physical aspects, not much. So maybe this is why.
Except that here we are in the point of view of the woman.
Yes,
and that's a big difference, no?
True. So tell me how you two work together and what can you say about each other?
She shouts and I obey.
No, she is exaggerating, as usual. It's confidence, I think, and admiration. I admire Laetitia, and I think she admires me, and the courage she has to put herself in such complicated situations and dangerous situations. And this, I think she would think the same about me in a way. We feel that we are tough women, so we are happy to work together.
And also what I loved about Danielle is that she's very precise. She chooses everything. I mean, the colors, the decoration in the house, all the costumes, all the work was really precise. She's also a photographer, and she has a quality of look. I met her and I said, I want to work with this woman.
That's nice. So do you believe that opposites attract, like we see in this movie?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. It's. I think. No, and it's a mystery how why you're attracted by someone. It's a mystery. It's all about this mystery. This is why I did this film in the beginning. It's how to try to understand the mystery of falling in love. Trying to, because the book, the original story was in the book, and the book is very trying to make a report about this love story. It's not a love story. It's not a passion story. It's a report about a report about a passion story. This is why it's a bit cold. It's just like saying I did this today because I was thinking of him, about him. I did this and I waited from till that hour to that from that time to that time. It's a report. Voilà. It's trying to understand what's happening to you. Voilà. This is what the film about. When you fall in love.
Someone different, when you fall in love with someone different, it's like something inside you discover something about yourself also that you didn't know, and that's very moving. Voila.
How does France, it's such a romantic city or country, I should say, especially Paris, how does it create what is it about France that creates that romantic atmosphere?
No, it's not about France. I don't know. We live in it, so we don't have this Because we live in France, we live in Paris. It's not, we cannot see it like more objective way. We were just in Canada and feel the same thing and live exactly the same story, no?
Yeah,
but
I guess
the colors of the town, the hotels, it's very beautiful places where love happens, right?
Well, yeah, yes, it's we wanted to be
costumes, outfits.
Yeah, it's very aesthetic. My work is very aesthetic, and I like to film, something very, glamorous in a way. And so maybe Paris is also means this for lots of people, something very glamorous. Even though it's the action of the film is mostly in the house. She waits for him in the house. He comes to her place, and they. So it's not. She goes also. She goes to Florence. She travels to Florence. She travels to Moscow in the film. So the whole world becomes her. Her. Becomes small and small because he's everywhere. Voilà.
But I think it's also a tradition of French films from the 70s, the 80s, the 70s, 60s, that where the image made Paris romantic. For instance, Truffaut. And Danielle chose to film in real film, in pellicule, which gives this kind of sensual image. There's also this about.
Yeah, we filmed in Super 16. So, it gives also this image. We used lots of light.
And also the decor, the costumes, they are, for me actually, I don't know what you did it, but it's a reference to for me, it reminds me of this kind of films, of Buñuel, of some of Truffaut films, who are like very, it was very aesthetic. So maybe that's why Paris looks romantic. It's because of
yes, it's not very naturalistic in a way. It's a minimalist film. It's not much. We did it we filmed it in 29 days. Also, it's not. But it's I want it to be aesthetic. Voilà.
Well, I really enjoyed it, and I really enjoyed talking to you too. Thank you for your time. Before I let you go,
very much.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
All right. Before I let you go, can you recommend one romantic movie besides this one?
Oh yes, an American one with Reese Witherspoon and Owen Wilson. How to Know.
Okay.
James L. Brooks.
And me, I would recommend Intimacy, Patrice Chéreau. It's he's French, but he directed it in London. I love London, so I would recommend this. It's very sexual. You have to be ready for this.
All right, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.